exist. Hello, hi, hello. I exist. We're doing the Baldur's Gate 3 diddly bob. Ugh. Today has been a long day. I've been waiting to do this. Continue. Well, I have a mouthful of snack. I'm only mildly distracted. There's stuff being teased and announced for Final Fantasy 14 that I'm like keeping an eye out on. I'm like, are people reacting to more things? Because apparently casters are like, specifically White Mage, and apparently supports are losing their dot. Which like, but I hate to admit it, but like outside of the technical aspect of being a healer, the skill floor entry level is unironically through the floor. Like, come on, man.
How much further can I go?
My computer's been through a couple of restarts. Gale, where are you? I want to see if your beard is still scuffed. You're Shadowheart. You're not Gale. Gale, where are you? Gale! But there's Gale! There's Gale. Is your beard still scuffed?
What's on your mind?
Horrendously so. How the fuck do I fix that, my man? Because, like, I know we're not... uber duper high quality here, but at the same time, like... Bud, what happened? Is it the sharpness? I have no idea. Like, because my graphical settings aren't bad. I blame my graphics card. I blame my graphics card. Intel fixed the shit. Scuffed beard or no, we can continue going. My big thing at the moment is formatting the party a bit. Now, Shadowheart, I feel like Shadowheart has to period be in the party, fortunately, until she runs out of, like, usable spells, anyway.
Something the matter?
Come along, dear. Join me.
A bit crowded, don't you think? You'll need to swap out someone if you want me.
You will take Lysel's place.
I was beginning to feel a little left out.
Don't do that. Feel left out, I mean. For my healer to be there. Karlach is kind of a tank, but I just put her in the second slot. Part of me wants to maintain Astarion for the moment, at least until he runs out of resources. Points are recharged on the short rests.
Love to, thanks.
Rage is recharged on the long.
And, well, you know.
My big thing for probably swapping out characters is very much going to rely on when do resources recharge. So long, short. These will probably be swapped out over time with long into short. And then when we're down to short, which I think right now is just Will and Mana. No, Will, Mana, and Lysel, because Lysel has, I think both Action Surge and Second Wind recharge on short rests. So do her superiority dice.
Can't slow down.
The only issue is that we won't have a dedicated third, and in that case, I would probably sooner have, like, believe it or not, Astarion? Because Astarion, he's a rogue. Rogues are fucking skill monkeys. So in that case, save Astarion for, like, last. Well, we'll drag him along for right now. But now shit's opened up for me. At least, relatively speaking. Already done our best. Leave camp! Also. Oh, whoops. No. Hide that helmet, soldier.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Oh, that's not good.
What to do?
Hold. Hold, please.
This place. Never get the smell out of my clothes.
Calm down.
Light on my feet.
Appears to have calmed down. Woo! Ow. Sounded my PC's not too hot, so I think that was just a hiccup in some graphical display. Gotta love damn glitches, am I right? Okay. So, what's my meta knowledge say? Meta knowledge says that there is more shit to do up here. There is down here, like absolutely down here. There's also the Owlbear Cave, which I feel like doing that because we've been ignoring it because mostly I just didn't want to fuck with Karlach, or fuck about without Karlach yet. So I think we'll do the Owlbear Cave, and from there, somebody is in need of assistance, so we will probably go down here where the Hag's hut is. Yes, there's also that. We are asked to search the Emerald Grove. So, seeing as we presently have Astarion with us, I did not intentionally do it this way. And like, there it fucking goes again.
No questions? All right.
Hold on. And it stopped again, but I don't want it to keep happening. It's the big thing. So we're going to do a quick restart. And I am not going to use the mod manager in case that's causing some fucking problems. Hot in places. Okay. Try again. Yes, Larian Studio baked this cake. All right. Some more mild distraction. Nothing new yet. Okay. Try again. See if it fucks up some more. I hope not. Like, if it does, we'll start playing with the graphical settings, but we're trying to turn it off and on again method first.
Oh, the waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could at least make a run for it.
Hiccuping a little bit on the frame rate end of things.
Don't waste a step. I swear that ox's gaze is following me. Very well.
Weirdo ox. Very strange. Moving right along. Okay, so we want to investigate the Emerald Grove, as is the objective, because, like, there are people kind of under duress here, and we do not wish them to be under duress while we are away. So... Mana would not steal from somebody else's treasure chest. That doesn't matter to Astarion, who, even lore accurately, I imagine he has some fucking sticky fingers. All you have to do is Astarion, like, upon being told, like, hey, we need to investigate the Emerald Grove. Of course, he's going to be like, oh, so you're being another goody two-shoes. Trying to stick your nose in business that isn't yours. But of course, you know, seeing what Kaga's been doing and hearing about what Kaga's been doing would probably also set him off. Because let's be realistic, if you know Baldur's Gate 3 lore, while Astarion is not a particularly good person, he's not going to like people that are just sort of exercising their power and being douchebags about it, because he wants to be in that position, kind of. But if they're being massive douchebags and it's causing some suffering amongst other people, he has a tinge of sympathy, and he'd probably be like, now look, I'm not doing this for you, and I'm not doing this for the Grove. But I am doing this to get a sense of what it's going to be like when I'm in this position, and I get to usurp my lord.
Let's move.
What's he gonna do? We found his chest earlier. So of course he's going to fucking get his fingers all up in that business. Like, we found this. Oh, but it's not, you know, it's not our chest. Mana, look that way. Pay me no mind.
With pleasure.
4 succeeds. 4 on the dice succeeds. It's stupid. Balance is a myth. Where any clan treads, nature struggles. Unity is a fiction. Men of mere flesh seek only to tame beast and raise flora. We are the thunder and we are the rain. We shatter mankind and grow new life in its place. Kaga, Swamp Docks, Tree, meet me, alone, Aladon. Oh, that Malachite's ours now. Now he doesn't have to be all sneaky beaky. And like, he's back. Mana, none the wiser, because even though Mana does have training in perception, being told to look another place while, you know, let's say everybody was investigating this place one more time because Mana wasn't quite sure that they found what they needed to find here. Astarion would come back and be like, ahem. Looky here. And thus, we now have a new destination.
Need to find a way forward.
Best viewers, get the fuck out of here. What? Swamp Dogs. We know where there's a swamp. Our goal aligns. We know there's a hag in that direction. Time to go to the swamp. And along the way, I pick off an owlbear. Everybody on the elevator. Everybody includes you, Karlak. Come on. Where were you trying to go? Mana? I also now like this idea that Mana knows how to play a lute. Why? Ow. She just fucking has a good ear for it. She doesn't know what she's playing, but she knows she's playing something.
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? The food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
Yeah?
I don't care for fish. Red meat, now that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Tell me you're a vampire without telling me you're a vampire.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
God damn, Shadowheart. Yeah, no fucking kidding. I had to think about who Mana would go after as well, like canonically, and it probably, again, likely will.
Flowers, leaves, grass.
Maybe Karlak.
Can't beat
A little bit biased there.
I was raised in the city. I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves.
Before I went to Avernus, I'd have agreed with you. Nothing quite like Baldur's Gate, is there?
Nothing in my recollection, anyway.
Hinting that she doesn't have a memory to work with because it was taken away. And if you've not played through Baldur's Gate 3, I'm gonna spoil shit. Probably. Like, I will do my best to adhere to the no spoilers rule. We're doing a lore accurate run because I've played this game before. So I know what things to do unless I don't. Which in that case, that's a new to me.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Yeah, and we've heard about how a owlbear mauled and killed a man already, so
Go.
going to investigate. Are in the shadow of the beast.
Any attention right now. Light on my feet.
An eviscerated goblin. Ooh, that's fun.
That stench.
Oh,
Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Marnie's hungry. What can I say? We know we're in an owlbear den now. And like this den is really fucking close to the road too, which is something of a small problem. Owlbear, small cub. Yeah, no, Mana is not gonna go over there and pick up that owlbear egg. That sounds like suicide. Are you kidding her? Hell, right now the name of the game is like, do we approach the owlbear? Because we know owlbears are dangerous. I was always up for a good fight. And this owlbear might be a problem in the future. Oh, well.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
Oh boy. 2 from wisdom plus 2 from wisdom. We're gonna study it. Guidance. It's a tough check. Not great. And frankly, I'm gonna let the roll stand.
You can only surmise the obvious. The owlbear is out for blood.
In that case, I'll back the fuck up. Okay, that worked.
The owlbear stares, but doesn't move to attack. The way out seems clear.
On my way.
Okay, we are leaving. Owlbear is not interested in killing us. Now that we know that, we're just gonna leave.
Very well.
If it's not interested in killing, it's not interested in hunting people. Like, message received, you're protecting your young, got it. They probably came in here like a bunch of fucking idiots.
Hey, a shrine to the moon god Seluna.
Yeah?
A magical seal. No lock picking that.
A little disrespectful, yes. Anna might not really care. Sibling goddess Selûne and Shar, after Selûne ignited the sun and brought life-sustaining light and warmth to the universe. Stand back here.
That might be worth a look.
Hello.
A prayer sheet with the same symbol as the one on the chest. This thing won't yield its contents easily.
Okay, well.
My prayers are answered.
Oh, well then.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible.
What? Why?
This rubbish is an offering to Selûne. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
Okay, but why do you care so much?
I should have stayed quiet. You want the truth? Fine. I worship Shar, mistress of the night, Selûne's twin and foe. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
Heavens forbid. We're all entitled to our secrets.
I mean, Starion has the right of it. I mean, frankly, this is Mana's, like, okay, and, like, in Dungeons and Dragons universe, it's like, do you worship Baal? No? Okay, I do not give a shit. Like, you can worship whoever the fuck you want, but as long as you don't worship, like, some sort of death god, that's fine. Like, does your god want me dead? No? hey, we're good.
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner.
I mean, thank you for telling me at least.
Don't thank me. I'm breaking Lady Shah's teachings just by doing so. But sometimes you have to be practical.
Indeed. Either way, it's like... Grab the ancient initiation rites observed by some... Mana reading this like... Headache!
Selûnite coming of age rites. Barbaric nonsense.
Mana turns back and's like, hey! I said I don't judge you for your religion. That doesn't mean you get to fucking judge other people. Oh! Oh, because we're trying to hide it from her. Oh, God. I mean, my intention wasn't to fucking hide it anyway. Like, Mana's like, okay. Looking in the chest, taking what I want. The Shadowheart disapproves. Hey, I don't fucking care. And, like, neither does Mana. Literally, like... like, fucking Shadowheart, like, back there with the frown just shaking her head to show she disapproves. And Mana, like, I don't care. It is treasure that people left for other people to take. According to that prayer sheet, I am all for it. I am going to fill my bag, thank you. We could use this. The more loot we have, the better our chances of survival, I say.
My faith will guide me.
Keep a blade.
Okay, like, that actually would be great for, like, Shadowheart. Actually, like, if your healer is below half health, they don't have to disengage to not provoke attack of opportunity, so they can move out of range and then heal themselves. But I feel like, considering where we just picked this thing up, there is no fucking shot in hell that, like, Shadowheart is gonna, like, let me put this around her neck.
Careful.
She would sooner strangle me.
Can't give up now.
So, the second best person then is gonna be Will. Or Gale. But we don't want Gale in that position anyway. Will might just end up in that position, because he's a warlock. And while they're not great at it, warlocks can also do punchy, kill stuff with melee bullshit. Do they expect you to, like, try to get the drop? Anyway, we're getting out of here.
One day I'll
Surprising shrine to Saloon aside. We have seen the owlbear. We know the owlbear is not trying to hunt and kill people. Rather, the owlbear, while we technically did not pass our insight check, like, we perceived, even if the game told us we didn't, that there was an owlbear cub and an egg. Okay, cool. So we're not going to provoke the owlbear.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
Not one in particular. The city is a veritable feast of sweethearts.
Ah.
You must be eager to get back then. Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness.
Doesn't he know it? Oh yeah, this is where Karlach landed. Makes a lot of sense when you see it. Like the doy. Right, we have to take the long way home. And we're just staying out of here. Just because. I don't have much of a good reason other than just because. Down we go. We long rest, so we left those boys to their fate for 8 hours, so hopefully they're not fucking dead.
More for me.
The hell is a bone cap? End of camp. Ow, 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 ow. Oh.
That's curious.
Hello. Back. Hello. Nice. And we got a free backpack to boot. Which I genuinely would be like Mana's like ever optimistic and positive kind of mood. Like, sweet! There's stuff inside! And we got a free backpack! And then everyone's like, the backpack was important?
I hate swamps. The place reeks. Probably full of bloodsuckers as well.
Ah.
Probably.
Ah! Yeah, no, swamps are not fun. Like, have you played a From Software game? Their swamp levels are just atrocious. The hell did I just... The fuck? I mean, that's safe to eat. Okay, could have fooled me. I don't need the tin plate, though. Thank you, but no thanks. Meta, this swamp in particular is at least a little dangerous. Maybe we'll get some good perception checks and you'll see why.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Yeah. It actually doesn't highlight it for you if you fail the perception check, but it's still there. Barbed?
Hey! Something bit me.
Just an insect. I'm sure you'll survive. Besides, it probably figured you for a tasty treat.
She is a full meal, thank you.
An aboleth over a midge any day.
Yeah, agreed. Nothing in the rib cage. I don't know if there's anything. Ugh. Yeah, no, we're good. Oh, that doesn't seem good. Doesn't seem good at all. Okay, I can wade through this part. Wasn't sure if I could. I love how It's like a shader almost. Oh.
No traps, please.
Hold this every time you miss Mummy, baby, and do not leave camp. Back soon. Oh. I have a cat I need to feed. Hold on. I'll be right back. Come here, Marnie. Yeah? Yeah? Possible bumping of my mic aside, I am returned. Let us resume. Okay, well, depression aside. There is something around here. What? Meta quick save. Pfft, what are you talking about?
Well, looks like we missed all the fun.
A little bit, eh? The caps ripped the place to pieces. Spooky. Very spooky. Believe it or not, having more than one water bottle is a good idea. I wonder how we're able to tell which of these are poisoned and which ones aren't. Is that good at identifying it? Either way. Scroll of Enlarge, Scroll of False Life. Send those both to Gale if it pleases you. Bible.
That might be worth a look.
Don't gotta tell me twice. Ooh. What's this one? Grease bottle. I like sending this stuff to camp. Because then, like, you know, it's a bit easier. Alright. I just realized we could jump over here. Up. Everyone over. There we go. Trunk right here. There you go, Astarion. That seems a little distressing. Decrepit Sanctuary. Wood level 4. Oh. We are in combat. Fun that. Sadly, this is our bonus action for the turn, so no flurry of blows. You know, the water, so it gives me more movement. Not enough.
Don't waste a step.
Ah, there's more water. Regeneration, that's fun. Oh yeah! Death Burst, Force, 2 to 12 damage. Ugh, gross. Okay. Need to handle that some way. Okay, that was a good bit of damage.
Let's spill some blood.
Mana's turn. She's gonna cunning action dash.
Quickly.
Can go through the water quite easily. Can't get a sneak attack off, but this might be enough to kill. Oh yeah. Oh, we were just out of range. Perfect. So the big thing is we ultimately either want to kill the Mephits while they're close to the Woads, or we want to kill the Mephits, at the very least, away from us. Both action and bonus action used. Have Astarion just kind of stand to the side.
Let's cut your fire, baby.
Get her out of the water. Rage, at least not quite yet. Yep, there it goes, it's dashing. Don't have to worry about anything big other than regeneration. Unfun. Okay. You can use Firebolt, which is weird for a cleric, but Shadowheart's a special cleric. Very special. Because, yes, you are weak to fire. Yep, okay, so that's like the troll regeneration. High defense. Oh, that's a problem. And they have shittier evasive stats, but... yeah, it's still not great. Come the other two mud mephits. Oh, the ancient ones can just summon more. That is annoying. That is incredibly annoying, actually. Because they still burst, don't they? Mm-hmm. Shit, and it is 2 to 12 damage still. Ah, right. Well, unfortunately, before each of enemy to sleep. So I could put the two young ones asleep, and I can't do anything else. Comparatively, I could do one ancient and one young. So you. Too many hit points to me. Then we will. We don't want Astarion in combat if we can help it. And I especially don't want to nuke one of them if they're gonna be a problem. Okay. Now we rage, which is frenzy now. Karlach's mad. Don't have to click reckless attack. I like to because you're supposed to announce you're going to reckless before you attack. Should kill easily. We don't have a bonus attack. I want to get so that load as we can get, and call that a turn. Then mana. In this case, we are going to step of the wind dash. Mud. Some cute navigation. Punch. Take the hit. Ow. What's giving her that one? It's not what I want to do. Her boots, isn't it? No, what was it? Gloves? Once per turn, after the wearer dashes or takes a similar action, they can jump without using a bonus. Ow! Yep, not broken at all. Okay, but we did use our bonus action to get over here. Now we're up against one of the wolves. On Karlach. That woad wants Astarion's blood. There's another method. Oh, you're no fun. A healer at risk. It's the next bastard. What we got for damaging spells? A lot at the moment. I mean, I can try. Probably not recommended. Monsters, we can't charm them. Well, bless could be useful. Let's see if I can't hit. Generation broken. All that's on fire. With that, I am actually going to show off why Sanctuary's fucking dumb. Hey, healer can't be touched now. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. They can just keep doing that. Starion is in quite the place. What arrows do we have? Arrow of Darkness, Arrow of Ilmater. Which would, or at least should, prevent... Ow. Ooh, critical hit. Sadly, not a very good sneak attack. Something... Ah, it has resistance to piercing. And bludgeoning. It's not weak to fire because it's wet. Oh. We are actually going to... Cunning action. Disengage.
Over here.
Hoping you could get further, sir.
Nothing will stand in my way.
High defense, not a problem. Strike. Fortunately, we're doing bludgeoning damage, so it's resisted. Oh, it's both. Unfortunate.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Alright, so we reckless. And then we frenzied strike. And this is why you don't fuck with barbarians.
In position.
She doesn't fucking care. Oh, okay. What does Muddy do? Covered in hardened mud and its movement speed is halved. Entities' attack rolls and dexterity saving throws have disadvantages. And the movement speed to jump. Oh, I have forgotten about this dipshit. Sleeping and Muddy. Killed. Let's get rid of that one. I'll fucking two to deal with anyway. Do I need a healing word? Does not look like it. Hello, hi, can I help you? Barbarian raging. Barbarian give no shits. Okay, unfortunately... It'd hide. Yeah, no, there's no point in it. You'd likely be spotted and it'd be wasted. Gonna chain reaction. Oh, that fucker. Yes, they yeah, okay. Poison immunity. They probably resist, like, the muddy status ailment. And the... Oh, that's not good. Don't have any spells that act on bonus action. we're going to dash to reposition. Mostly just to get Astarion to stay out of the combat.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
We're going to say, who fucking cares
The wrong fight for
about
it.
fire? Struck. And we are going to hopefully topple. Saved! Well, damn, I tried.
I've got this.
And Barbarian give no fucks. That Barbarian give no fucks. Oh, that's unfortunate. We're both muddy. Bonk. Can we not? Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck off. Again, Sanctuary's dumb. Ow. Fucker. Young Mud Mephit. It's not necessary. But, so that way, if it pushes, it shoves it into the water. Or, well, it doesn't look like it's going to do that. If it did, it could be death, but... Let's do lightning. Saved. Bastard. Not likely to hide successfully here.
Outmaneuver them. They won't know what bit them.
There we go.
Where do I go from here?
I can keep punching. To disengage.
Have them ready.
Ow! Oh my good god. And leaves the one ancient mud mephit.
Another round.
Muddy. Muddy. Sadly, I don't think that changes. Yeah, nope. Reckless attacking does nothing. Nope. Ow. Yeah, that time we didn't consume our reaction, so... Suppose it's a bit too expensive. Alright, we're just out of first level spells. We'll deal with it. Well, damn. We're gonna get out of the fire. Well, were you spotted? We're spotted.
On the hunt.
No longer.
I won't give in.
And get a free unarmed attack. Reckless. And we're done. Really, I don't want to actually burn a short rest. Because if I burn a short rest, then, like, that's one less short rest for the people that can actually use it. There we go. Just one of those for you.
Let's move.
Hurting a little bit, but we'll be okay. Wrong button. Other wrong button. Twisting branch. It is a club and it is light. Hello, hello. Mud Mephit wing. Suspension of muddy goo. Oh, a wood woad shield with woad's ensnaring strike. It just gets to do that. Huh. Well. Give it to Will, then. Yeah, the mud methods just sort of exploded. Fortunately.
This looks like the tree mentioned in Corber's note.
Need. Ah! Time to read. Kaga. Although Don has sent word of your progress, I am pleased that the Rite of Thorns has begun. I depart soon from Cloakwood to Baldur's Gate. Should you need further aid from my circle, now is the time to ask. Once cloistered, the Emerald Grove will be the Shadow Druid's domain, and you its first druid. Huh. That doesn't seem good. Doesn't seem good at all, actually. Sparkle hands. +1 to attack rolls. Gain 5 charges. They're consumed next time you deal damage. Deal 1d8. There's 1 charge per turn. Attacks against metal constructs and foes wearing metal armor gain advantage. I'm a fan of this bullshit. Sparkle hands, baby.
Delicious.
Hey, good looking. No time to rest.
Figure out if somebody can use the fleet fingers. Alright, What about up here? Anything valuable? Ooh.
Curious.
Curious indeed. Hot yams. That's a lot. That is a lot. How long has this been buried here? Probably not long, I have to wager. Some random ass wooden trunk. Rope, tongs, hammer. Well, it's always good to check these sorts of things. Chasm. Some might say. Chasm. Yeah, all good walking through the water and shit. Not Dark Souls, so I got no rusty iron ring for you. Just gonna have to deal with it. But alright, we now know some bullshit about Kaga. Probably not gonna like that we know that, though, so... we should probably deal with the hag, and then go from there. Either you can make that Astarion. Further into the swamp. With this spot, like, all shiny and lit up and bright and shit. I mean, we shouldn't be really walking through the water anyway. It's not really a good idea.
What's up for discussion?
A diminutive creature sporting a red hat glares at you. That noise. Is the creature pretending to be a sheep?
What are you doing?
You seized me. Oh. Nosy, scum-sucking, lice-ridden little ball bag. Get out, or I bite's tongue, eats tongue, delicious tongue.
I am not going anywhere.
I bleed you, cut you, make many delicious holes, yes. Yes!
Ah, well. This is happening now. You see, I could have just left them alone. Okay, I can't sleep them immediately, sadly. No, that's a red cap. Dark vision opportunity attack. Okay. An unfun one, that.
Let's go.
Cunning action. Hide. Go for that juicy sneak attack. Fuck you. We do not like these assholes. Hello, Jindra. How is you?
No choice.
Jindra, resubscribing for the 71st month. Thank you very much for your continued support of Mona's Potion. Hopefully you continue to enjoy the emotes and the privilege of being a subscriber. You're doing okay? Good to hear. Not out of options. Bunk! Ah! Fuck you.
Can't afford to let up.
Fuck you so bad that you explode in radiance. Well, that didn't kill. Shit. This is awkward. You. Okay, it used dash, so it's not going to be able to do anything, but I am worried about Astarion. Oh, very worried about Astarion. This is just a regular red cap, so they don't cast spells. They're like the warrior. Oh, good. Well, I would like to rage. Ow. As well. Oh, yeah. Never not attack recklessly as a barbarian. Well, there are some instances where you don't want to attack recklessly, but those are kind of few and far between. But the purpose was twofold, because now... the reaction's spent, so they can't just do that to Astarion. These are just both regular-ass red caps, so... fuck you.
Survival is all that matters.
Bonk. Punch. Get fucked. Be one better. I'll position myself here. Then with this... 50%. I think that's 55. Close. Well. We tried. I am actually going to have you...
Still on my feet.
Right. Have to hit tab on your turn, and then have you drink from here. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Ironbound Pursuit? What the shit was that? It actually triggered Mana's half-orc ability. Hit against bleeding targets. Opportunity attack. Like, oof. Oh, my fucking ribs. Fuck you. Oh, we didn't reckless. Oops. Fuck you. And the shoes you ran in on. The actual fuck, man. Ow. Oh! Well, now we spotted it. Except now we're bleeding. Bit of a problem, Matt.
Leave no trace.
Can't even catch my breath.
We're gonna use our bonus action to drink. And bonk.
My faith will protect me.
I'm actually gonna burn that. And I really don't want you fucking her up. So for her last spell, she no longer exists in this combat. Fuck you. Oh my god. Dude. Ow.
Ready or not.
Oh, fuck, we were spotted. That's fine.
On my way.
Get up there. Cool.
Let's end this.
Yep, so you can't do anything to her. Fuck you.
Well, so much for peace.
Okay, drank that one. I love how healing potions never heal me for more than, like, fucking minimum numbers. Really? Sort of alone here, bud. That's how stupid jumping is.
Brothers. Guess they didn't find their sis.
Nope.
Ready. Whoever or whatever did this could be close.
Yeah, no, I think we're fighting them.
Best be on my way.
Brit, how are you still concentrating on that?
I'm ready.
Asshole. Yeah. Now Sanctuary doesn't fucking matter.
Shall we cut and run?
And fuck you. Wispweed. Okay, well. Sort of burned through our cleric spells a little quickly. Just a little quickly. Okay, please stop bleeding, Starion. Okay, cool. Now drink that. Drink it again. Okay. We're gonna head to camp. We're gonna swap out Shadowheart for Gale.
Still
Not
breathing, despite everything. Swift as my feet can carry me.
because he's the other long rest resource.
What's on your mind?
Why is your beard scuffed?
Would that I could. But your entourage is full. You'll need to make room for me first.
You can take Shadowheart's place.
Wonderful. Lead on, then.
Handsome bastard. I think an order Mono would fancy will then possibly Shadowheart, though the recent like interactions made me go like, I don't think she would appreciate someone that hates on other people's religions. And Karlach, so it's, you know, those three. And Karlach is mostly a bias pick. And why is it a bias pick? She hot. She very hot. She pretty. Mana likes the big tough one, the muscle mom, the muscle tomboy. No, what? No. Maybe a little.
Sure. In silence.
What? Wow. Astarion being nice for the first time. And then Gale over here like, yeah, sure. But no, not really.
Elminster's not around.
Also, I gave you a lot of scrolls. False Life, learn. Ray of Frost, already know. And Lord. Gloves of Heroism. I think it should be obvious the origins. I like Shadowheart the most, though none really speak to me. If we're going by solely by their origins, Will probably has my goddamn heart. Like, actually. As far as a person goes. That said, again, Karlach pretty. And her origin's like third, maybe fourth in the grand scheme of things. Because it goes like Will, then Gale, then Shadowheart, then Karlach, then Astarion, and then Lysel. It goes like that. Lysel's is in last. Lysel's hot, don't get me wrong. But Lysel's a bit of a prick. And Astarion, he's a handsome face with a beautiful voice. I can't fix that, man, and I don't want him to make me worse. Do we learn hold person? Melf's acid arrow is huge. Your image is good. Other spells. Already know. Already know. No. Okay. Good. Then with that, not be more spoken of.
Have a lot on my mind, and well, in it.
But yeah, Mana. Mana is Will, then Karlach right now, then Shadowheart, as far as fancies. She likes Gale, not romantically, even though, like, that kind of flies in the face of Final Fantasy XIV. Like, I ship her with Y'shtola, and she's very smart, but I think the difference between Y'shtola and Gale is Y'shtola's kind of like a very... can be very, like, witty and flirty, whereas Gale, he's got the riz. He's got the tism riz, is the thing. And Mana... I don't think Mana's into that. I am, though. But I'm autistic, so we knew this about me. But then again, as my fiance has pointed out, and I also agree with, Gale reminds them of me a lot. And I'm not gonna lie, ditto. Gil is a giant nerd with a hyperfixation on magic. I am a giant nerd with a hyperfixation on video games. If magic existed in my world, I would be a fucking giant nerd about magic. Are you shitting me? And maybe vice versa with Gale. Will, though, Will is just a fucking charmer. Have you met Will? Ugh. Oh, would. Would. A toad that is, or I'm sorry, a frog that is hissing.
The frog's entire body shakes. It ribbits erratically as if in pain.
What's wrong? Asks the person that speaks common to the frog who does not. Animal handling. 10. We pass without modifier.
It shies away, croaking a warning, eyes wide in terror.
Okay, I'll leave you be.
It croaks softly, calmed. But the frog's eyes watch your every movement.
The frog is addled. With what? Hard to say, but don't touch the frog. Frog no want touchy.
Sword and a hat. Wonder whose?
Good question. Yep, there's Demir. Or Demir.
God! This place is trapped.
Ow. Ow, 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 ow. that you only have a cleaver? I get it. You're like some random nobody of a person and not an adventurer.
Can you do tricks like that, Gale?
Thing in the world. Though I'd do it the other way around.
Is someone there?
Away from water deep.
Save failed. Doesn't matter. We drank a fucking potion.
With haste.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Fucking spike traps. Oh, hello. Treasure. But yeah, no, Shadowheart. I like Shadowheart a fair bit. Like, again, if we're judging by origin alone, she's not very high for me. But if we do, like, incorporate the rest of her lore and stuff, Shadowheart is actually quite an engaging character. It's almost like they spent a lot of time writing her or something. She is, after all, like, your second party member on the Nautilus and your first party member when you awaken. I was mostly restricting the opinion on the origin characters. I'm also not bringing up the other three. Wait. Other four? Because, yeah, no, we haven't met the other four. I've mentioned them in the previous part, but they spent a lot of time writing all the characters. Yes, they have. Like, I feel like Shadowheart got a little special treatment, but that's only insofar that she's the first character who joins your party. She, like, a little extra writing there goes a long way. Okay, because we killed the red caps before we got up here. I assume that backpack is his. Also, ugh. The fuck is this? Also, ugh. Why?
Something's on my mind.
Hello.
Ah, stranger. Forgive the aroma.
You catch a waft of something foul, metallic, and sickly sweet.
Powdered iron vine. An old hunter's trick. Most monsters will think twice before making a meal of me.
You're a monster hunter. I'm surprised. I thought all Ger were vagrant cutthroats.
Astarian. Actually, Mana might be like, I knew you were a jackass, but really?
Your friend has just heard the rumors of my people. That we steal chickens, curse your crops, seduce your daughters. I wish I had half the power settled folk think my people possess. Alas, I am a simple wanderer. A simple wanderer and monster hunter. But I'm no witch doctor or cutthroat.
So what monster are you hunting?
Something terrifying, no doubt. Dragon? Cyclops? Kobold?
Nothing so dramatic. I'm hunting for a vampire spawn.
Okay, Kobold is not
I
dramatic.
fear he's gone to ground. I hope the hag of these lands can help me flush him out. If I can afford her blood price.
A vampire spawn? Why?
You're asking why a monster hunter would hunt a monster?
Just so. Vampires are godless parasites. We do not need a reason to destroy them. But in this case, it is a sacred mission from the head of my tribe. She sent me here to capture the beast and return it to her.
Capture? And bring it where?
Baldur's Gate. My people wait for me there.
Under all the smiles, you can feel Astarian's tension. He's coiled like a spring, hand inching towards his weapon.
That's weird. Also, we have a parasite in our head. Might not be a good idea to get all split up. So, like, you know, with a successful insight and seeing that Astarion's, like, gunning to fucking stab a bitch, Mon would be like, you need to calm down, dude.
Is your friend ill? I have some tea that might help.
No. I'm quite well. We should go, but you have fun tracking your monster.
I mean, why not join us? We could use a monster hunter.
No, I mean, we have different quests. I wouldn't want to distract this fellow from his path any more than he'd want to lead us from ours.
Okay, fair point.
The elf is right. I have my own road to walk. A road that leads me straight to a hag's den, alas. But I wish you well. Be safe.
Appreciate it. Okay, so we're gonna get the fuck out of earshot for a second and be like, Astarion, alright, a lot of you fuckers are keeping secrets from me. Is there something you're not telling me?
Hello. What can I do for you?
Look like you're almost ready to tear the monster hunter apart.
We're not wandering these wilds looking for stimulating conversations. Of course my knife was ready. The Gur are duplicitous. I've had my share of run-ins, so caution is only natural.
Alright, you can tell me when you're ready. Like, Manas just sees through the bullshit lie for what it is. Like, you ain't telling me the truth, but I mean, you can tell me once you're ready. Alright, we have one potion. This is going to be tricky. Well, the initial encounter anyway. Hello? For a hag?
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it.
Excuse you?
If it isn't the cheekiest pup of them all, you'd best have one hells of an apology for me, young lady.
No, you'll get no apology from me, hag.
I do like the mouthy ones. You know, I was gonna give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door. But I think you and I could have a bit of fun together. Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again.
Mayrina? I've got some bad news for her.
Keep that hole under your nose shut, or things will get messy.
Well, you heard the lady. We don't want things to get messy.
What is it? What's going on?
Look, Auntie Ethel killed your bros.
That can't be true.
Astarion's like,
Auntie
you
Ethel.
They were being rude, and I detest rudeness.
You monster! The deal is off.
Enough, away with you. Blessed silence at last. Some time in the cage should do her good. And you'll regret sticking your nose in my business.
no, I won't. I don't think I will. Oh, huh? Maybe I will. Okay, maybe I will. My, what sharp teeth you have, Grandma. And she's gone.
Should've used my method.
AKA blow her the fuck up.
Yeah. I always sneak in the other side with a bunch of powder barrels, fill up the fireplace with that, and when she runs away, I just have someone there be like, hi! Boom! I don't have the smoked powder barrels? I use hold person and then put the wrath of literally my entire party.
I mean, yeah, whatever works, right?
Calling it face combat. Make sure they're not seen. And I have them throw like smoke powder bombs and shit, just like throw, firebolt.
Here goes nothing.
Well, I broke some shit, but I didn't hit her.
Mistra Rill. Rook to Queen 6.
I forgot I had that prepared. Oh! Oh, there you are. Yes, this is rather awkward, isn't it?
Smell blood. Moving.
Tale for the ages.
She is threatened, so Astarion could get a sneak attack off, actually.
Just
And it hit! This gets better and better. Oh!
Bye-bye, lovelies.
That can't have gone far.
She basically used a fucking,
Wonder if the
like,
gods are watching me.
son of a bitch. Well, you might say we're stealing. No, we're fucking not. This is loot at this point.
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
No. Bullshit, you do.
I didn't realize
Wish I had a bag of holding.
that you were. Use with my party. I can't. Wife kept threatening me with guard. Oh. Maybe we shouldn't have left it out.
Right? Yeah, we are taking not the tarts, not the bread. We don't trust that shit anymore. Speed, glorious vaulting, healing potions. Doors locked. Don't particularly care about that. Why does she have some money in there? What? And it's like, yeah, stealing from the hag. Don't mind if I do. Turn that off so we don't burn ourselves crossing it. There we go. Into the depths we go. Alright, we can't long rest here. Can't short rest.
You are as thick as they come, sweetness.
Yeah?
This is my personal playhouse, and you don't have an invite. Get out!
Tell me where Mayrina is.
Has Wriggler eaten your brain already? Leave. Or you'll end up in tonight's stew. You'll go nicely with Mayrina. She's already marinating.
Villains.
What's that?
My sweet Callum, whose beloved asked that his beauty never fade.
As you edge closer to the mirror, a pale face appears, contorted in fear. Fists slam against the mirror's surface again and again.
Huh.
What is this?
Well then.
My darling Macron. She wished for the mind of a genius, but that silly head crushed me.
Huh. That, can't be comfortable.
No thanks.
I concur. Raw steak! Send to camp. Shit.
This poor dear wished never to lay eyes on her family again.
Huh. Bit rude to loot this one, I think. Even if she don't need it.
My dearest Ephraim, he begged me to halt the deadly disease.
Seems unfortunate.
Stop. Please. Please.
Hmm.
Away. Away.
Hell?
My gentle Lauren.
Oh, well.
You feel crushing waves of fear as the presence within the door recoils. It can't let people through, not again.
Not again. Happened last time you opened.
Images flash. A man cowering, a bag open at his feet. Gold coins spilling onto the floor. His cries for mercy are cut short as the hag slices into him, dismembering him painstakingly, limb by limb. She cackles, the man's remaining flesh twisted and contorted, becoming the twisted surface of the door before you.
Only a little horrifying.
You feel it cry.
I'm not afraid of that hag.
A scene appears in your mind. Two paladins and a cleric marching through the door, shrouded in the glow of the divine. Weapons brandished, they charge into the hag's lair. Screams of terror pierce the air.
You let them in? Naughty. That's a decade for each. You're mine for 30 more years, petal.
I mean it. Let me through.
The door stays silent.
Yeah. Look, if I kill the hag, you'll be free. Amana would reason with the door.
You see the hag. She walks through the door, its form shimmering. The lightest touch of hope brushes your mind as the presence within retreats.
Oh, evidently won with that one.
A thief who tried to steal from Auntie. Now the good little pet guards my home.
Good?
No! Don't look! Mustn't look, mustn't see!
Mustn't look at what exactly?
I see it! I see what's to come.
You realize there's magic at work. Some type of spell. An illusion.
Me. Dead. Dead! Flesh rotten, bone shining!
Calm yourself. Whatever you're seeing, it isn't real.
Lies! Lies! I see it! See truth, see death! All future!
And what does my future hold?
Always ask. Never good. Never see. Never. Gods, don't hurt me. Oh, please. Please. Please, please, please.
Actually, though, like, I know, like, the reword is mana's way. It's like, geez, I know I'm buff and I look tough, but I'm not gonna hurt you.
Ah, no! Stop! Trick, trick, trick! They're the monster! Monster! For mind dripping, flesh peeling, mind flayer!
Okay.
Mind flayer!
No intention of letting that happen.
No kidding. No.
You feel the barest hint of life from within the door.
Stop! Please! Please!
Wicked. Lots of bone caps. Ooh, yep.
What path like?
We are not on a field trip, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna go into turn-based mode. The world around us obeys this, especially if they're hostile. Sneaky beaky sprint.
What's cooking?
Onward.
Oh!
Auntie, be kind to our guests.
We've been spotted!
Stay low. This really isn't my forte.
Astarion wouldn't care. Roll. Oh, well. Everybody's in initiative now.
This is worth the cost.
This is where the tutorial would actually come up and teach you that you can turn on non-lethal attacks. And while Astarion isn't going to give two fucks about whether or not he kills these people, Mana might. Because already there's kind of like vibes that I don't think they're here willingly, based on how he's clutching his face, and how he refused to attack. So, insight. Mana knows that they don't want to hurt us. And keyword don't want to.
Hope your soul is.
Yes, Auntie. Little bones.
Mask of Servitude. Fun. Non-lethal damage, not kill creatures, reduce HP to 0, just leaves them unconscious. It is specifically, must be unarmed or using a melee weapon, doesn't work on undead constructs. I think, take 2 to 5 psychic damage every turn, and is vulnerable to psychic damage. Deal damage to remove this condition. Which are going to save our last rage. Oh my! Well, that happened.
Victory is assured.
Is Quoth also in... I don't think Quoth has his non-lethal mode. Heck, I'm blind!
Let me recite their demise.
We can only concentrate on one thing at a time. See, invisibility is a concentration spell, isn't it? Until long rest. Okay. That is also until long rest. Neither of those are concentration. Handy. Okay. But aside from that,
Don't get too close.
Gale needs to fucking move. Frightened. Frightened enemies will disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. We're gonna burn a potion of speed. Oh, there goes Quoth. Woof. Curse removed. Drink a potion. One. Two. Oh, come fuck on. It's being quite rude in that none of them are succeeding their fucking checks. Knocked out. Okay, and they stay knocked out. Good.
Death is but a word away. May it please, Mistra.
Put him up.
Not a lot of healing, but
Over there.
oh good. Mana's KO'd.
Last much longer like this.
I really hate this.
Under their noses.
Fuck you, game. Cool. It made sure they both died. Awesome. I love it. I fucking love it. I love wasting my time. I love when a combat just fucking goes all out against me like that. Like, they never succeed their fucking wisdom saving throw. They can. They do. They will. It's not for me. Not today. I don't even think that combat's particularly hard, other than the fact that it does a lot of damage. Sometimes the dice say no. This is indeed true.
I can't.
You are as vectis.
Shut up, shut up, shut up. Tell me where she is. Hey, goodbye.
What's that?
What is this place?
Stop. Please. Please.
Open up.
Oh, right.
Don't look. Don't. Stop. Please. Please. No. No! Don't look. Mustn't look. Must. I see.
You realize there's magic.
Me. Dead. All future. Gods, don't hurt. My mind dripping. Flesh peeling. Mind flayer.
Love you too, baby.
You feel crushing waves of fear as the presence within the door recoils. It can't let people through, not again. Images, his cries, she can't become it. Flee. You feel it cry.
Not afraid of that hag.
You let them in? Naughty.
I mean it. Let me through. Kill the hag, you'll be free. Okay, come off it, game.
You see the hag, the lightest.
Stop.
Feel the barest.
Oh, get off.
Always room for more.
Okay, so I don't have to go through all that again. Alright, now for mild metaing, since the game decided that it wanted to be a fucking bastard.
Don't burn yourself.
Hey, only bastard lucky enough to stay hiding is Astarion. And no longer.
Good.
Oh, the dice do not like me this time. The one of vengeance?
On my way.
Wrong key, but actually fuck you. But actually fuck you. That's not cool. I love how the game kicks you out of fucking turn-based mode if anybody gets spotted.
Any more time. Don't waste a step. Now this is my happy place. Tactical.
There's blood in the air.
Another fight. Let's go.
Non-canon. We know these people don't want to kill us, even if it's meta right now. Turn that shit on. Don't know why it was off in the first place. Probably forgot to turn it on.
Rather stand tall.
Also, some of this line of sight stuff is kind of bullshit.
How much longer will this take? Gently.
Right, one turn, not being spotted. Starion has a vantage point. I guess, should Astarion also be in melee? Yes. Astarion particularly care? No. This man is actually, like, not caring if he kills these people or not. They're trying to kill us.
I see a thing from down here.
Gale is not of a similar mind about it, but he's more limited. He has magic. That's what he's got. Uh-oh. have to fucking remember to do that from now on if we're all sneaking around.
What is it? Just like old times.
I have it out for this one, because it's a fucking paladin. I kind of wish that broke the fucking, you know... Think about what's it.
Of course.
What? Nobody's fucking line of sight was there. Hello? Calling bullshit. I am calling bullshit.
May the gods take you first.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yes, Auntie. I'll break them.
A lot of not breaking their pretty bones.
No surrender.
No, I love that. I love that, and I call that bullshit, because that's exactly what that is. That range is fucking absurd. Yeah, no, that's some bullshit right there. I can't move. Can't move because otherwise it's gonna fucking kill her.
I won't hurt them.
They're subtle.
Yeah, no, fuck you. Do you not think he can Well, either way, this is interesting because Gale has an opportunity to be like snipe the kill, so to speak.
Oh, the iron is hot.
Well, shit. Gale literally ran up and just smacked someone in the face to knock him out. Didn't think he had it in him.
Heating up.
Okay, it did not kill them. That did, however. I could see Karlak being like, okay, cool, smite it. Then they die. Oops. I'm also just fucking tired of trying to not kill them all. But also Karlak, again, not understanding, like, oh yeah, knock him out. Karlak smites, knocks him out. All right, did my job. Shit. Which is funny because it's the one that actually isn't trying to hurt us that ends up dying.
I've got it.
I fucking love that. Here's we can get a little tricksy about it. Swing again. Well, thanks for that. Fuck you and your reactions. So again, you don't think? That Astarion couldn't get, like, an attack off? Honey. Literally doing that because it's a really consistent form of damage. And a really annoying one at that. Well, I tried. And there we go. Knock the fuck out. Do not.
Step by step.
I was like, why did Mana's turn get consumed? Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Hey, did you think?
I'd love to, thanks.
Can we fucking not with this bullshit? Here's a regret so dumb.
Keep your distance, darling.
I hate leveling these stupid things. I really do wish that they were just more consistent.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Should mind my step. Anything of use?
Okay. Fun, that. Are either of you going to fucking climb down, or what? Ah, it's teeth, people. Fucking jump.
Ready and willing.
Now your pathfinding's that kind of stupid, but fucking jump.
Never a dull moment.
There. Jesus. Alright, level up. Gain some extra HP and some new features. Monk, 4th level. Extra key point. We also gain slow fall. When you fall, you can use your reaction to gain resistance to falling damage. We can take half falling damage. New feat available. You can pick ability improvement, which I'm probably going to take. And pump up dex by 1 and strength by 1. But alternatively, there's a lot you can pick up. A lot. I feel like for Monk, most of these are going to be bad. Save Sentinel. Sentinel's always good. Like, if you are a melee combatant, Sentinel is good. Like, hey, I'm not the target. You targeted the tank? Sentinel. Tank has it. Hey, I'm the tank. You didn't target me? Sentinel. Hey, you're trying to run away? Sentinel. You're trying to disengage and run away? Sentinel. It's actually kind of broken. Like, if I recall, Sentinel doesn't actually give a shit. Oh, target ally must not have the Sentinel feat. Okay, there's the rub. Savage attackers, yeah. Ritual caster is cute, more so like a lore thing. Resilient is fun. In a way. Polearm Master is... bonus action attack with the butt of your weapon. Also make an opportunity attack when a target comes within range. We kinda gained that by accident. Your movement speed increases, difficult terrain doesn't slow you down when you dash. Mobile would be good for a monk. Mobile would be good for a monk, holy shit. Okay, that would actually be cute, but is not something I do for mana. Magic Initiate is literally, hey, learn 2 cantrips and a 1st level spell. Mage Slayer. Gain advantage on any saving throw against it. You use your reaction to immediately make an attack against the caster. Enemies you hit have disadvantage on concentration saving throws. Really good. Lucky is cool. The only issue is you gain 3 luck points, which you can use to gain advantage on attack rolls, ability checks, or saving throws, or make an enemy reroll their attack rolls. It doesn't say how it's recharged. I think it's recharged on long rest. It's supposed to be. We don't want to grab armored. Most of Monk's abilities actually can't operate if we're armored, if I recall correctly. Great Weapon Master is cute. Elemental Adept is cute. Durable? Durable is crazy if you intend to use short rest a lot. In objects and saving throws made to avoid or resist traps. That's just good on, like, anybody in Baldur's Gate 3. Dual Wielder. Dual Wielder is nice, but it requires a very specific build. As a reaction, you add your proficiency bonus to your armor class, possibly causing the attack to miss. That would be really cool on Will, but unnecessary. And also, this is, like, terribly specific, and the reaction is not great. Crossbow Expert is neat. You gain Charger, Weapon Attack, and Charger Shove. As I recall, Charge forward, slam your weapon into the first enemy in your way. Doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. And Charger shove instead of, using your ability. Then there's Athlete, which I like just for its concept alone, but I don't want to take it. Alert is stupid. Alert is stupid, and it, like, trivializes a handful of checks to avoid getting surprised. Because now you can't be surprised, and your initiative is +5. You literally look at some combat encounters and say, okay, and just go. So, like, there are some good feats. But yeah, we're going to bump up dexterity to 18 to give us a +4 on dex checks, and strength to 14 for +2 on strength checks. Yeah, there's the big one. Unhampered resistance. Our monk. While the wheeler is not wearing armor, they receive +2 to saving throws. Okay, that's from this, but like a lot of monk. Yep. You add your wisdom modifier to your armor class. So right now it's 4 +2. If I bump up wisdom, which I may very well do next level. If I a way to bump it up and gain a feat at the same time. That way I have fucking 17 armor class. But this is probably like good for our level here. Karlach, 4th level barbarian. Also gets a feat. I feel like in this case... we don't do heavily armored. He also has a lot of things as is. Shield Master. While wielding a shield, if a spell forces you to make a dexterity saving throw, use a reaction to shield yourself. Take only half damage. Unsuccessful, you don't take any damage. Spell Sniper is good if you're a caster, but if you're Karlach, it's actually really bad. See, that's tempting, but also inconsequential. That's also not necessary. Big thing here would be Savage Attacker. And on a Barbarian, Savage Attacker is, oh my god. Like, hello? Simultaneously, Great Weapon Master is hilarious. I mean, I would like picking up Athlete in this case. But I've also picked up Alert on Karlach. Which just means that, like, her +1 on her initiative rolls becomes +6. Which actually shores up one of her weaknesses in that she frequently goes last. Because this game's weird. It doesn't actually, like, roll a true D20. I think it rolls, like, just a D6 or a D3. Something to simplify initiative a little bit so there's not as many numbers. So making it so Karlach has Alert means that, like, at minimum, she's acting on initiative 6. Always. Which is often going to be first in combat. Meaning you can put her next to an enemy that you think is a high threat, and then make them regret existing. But also Athlete is good because it lets you pick strength or dex. And if Karlach is ever knocked prone, which will happen a lot with your characters, she can still move a fair distance if she wasn't next to somebody already. And then also, like, jump distance increased by 50%. She already has a high strength mod, or a high strength, which is what determines the jump rolls, because that's based on athletics. And I believe she's proficient? And I can't tell. I want to say she's proficient in athletics. So she already has like a higher athletics check, so a farther jump distance. But now you just increase that by 50%. So like, you know the whole strat that I've been doing of like just using your bonus action to fucking jump to avoid some difficult terrain. Yeah, you can just fucking do that. You can just fucking do that. And now you get so much movement out of it, it's stupid. Like, it almost becomes a matter of like, hey, do you want to travel really far? Jump first, then walk the rest of the way. God, I love some of the systems in Baldur's Gate 3. In Karlach's case, I do believe I will actually also do ability improvement, at least for the first level. Because, duh, we want her to hit harder. But also, we want her to have a higher armor class. Because her armor class, well, actually, that would give her a higher armor class. +1 Constitution would give her +4 HP. Which, while significant, because I have her wearing medium armored, she doesn't have her unarmored defense. Which... there it is. It adds Constitution modifier. But the thing is that... most medium armor is better than the Constitution modifier. Like... There's kind of a reason I have her in Lae'zel's armor. Lae'zel's armor is really fucking good. But yeah, in this case, and then this would give her +2 on the initiative roll instead of just +1. And the next time we can do a +2 to her strength. Or alternatively, I can pick up athlete then. And then the next time, which would be 12th level, +1 strength, +1 constitution, and at 12th level it's +12 HP, which is much more significant. Okay. But yeah, we'll do ability score improvement for Karlach. Ah, Starian Rogue, one of my favorites. I just realized. And remembered. That my fiance is trying to sleep, so I'm getting fucking noisy. Sorry. My bad, babe. Anyway. My volume aside. I love rogues. Rogues are really fun to play. But with that in mind, the spellcasty rogues are actually really fucking tricky. At least in my opinion. I prefer playing skill monkeys. In this case, I'd probably do Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Because it's like Charm Person, but it makes them go prone. So then, you know, you can assist somebody. You might have noticed I'm not really doing much with these spells. But, you know, I can only choose the, like, freeform spells. Yeah, oh, these are fine for now. Astarian Rogue Feat. I would not blame you if you did Dex Intellect. Because when you're an arcane trickster, 1, you're a rogue. You want more dexterity, period. 2, your spellcasting is based on your intelligence. So... talking with my dad. So I don't blame you for doing this. I personally think that because of the nature of rogues love like a couple of like particular feats. Skilled Rogues are already skill monkeys. I say skill monkey, that might be a bit problematic. They're already very skilled. So to give them even more skills is fucking phenomenal. I also didn't know Gale could perform. Huh. Additionally, if you're playing him like I'm playing him, you can do sharpshooter if you want to just do even more damage. I don't think it's that good. Granted, it's basically Great Weapon Master, but it doesn't have like the critical hit. It just makes it so that way you don't receive the -1 if you're firing from low ground to high ground. The other thing, mobile would be okay, because then, you know, you have a rogue who can, like, instead of using your bonus action to disengage from a melee conflict, you could use your melee attack, like as a sneak attack, and then run, provided that's like the lone target. And then, like, you know, don't have to run over stuff. You could also give him more spells. A Mage Slayer, I think, is probably one of the best things you could give him. Because then you can make it so that way Astarion is just really goddamn... Sorry, fiance was coughing, so I was listening out for that. I think they're okay. I think. Okay. It doesn't say you regain them. Yeah, no, he's already proficient in that. You could pick Dungeon Delver, which, I mean, that just makes sense. Because, I mean, he's a rogue. Also make him a dual wielder. Defensive duelist if you really care. Not wielding crossbows. Athlete could also give him alert. Alert's just good on anybody. Like, period. In this level's case... Look, it's really tempting. Really tempting and really easy just to go with the ability of improvement, because there's 2 abilities that, like, Astarion is using that just, it's smart, I feel like, to up. Like, again, rogues want dexterity, and an arcane trickster wants intelligence. And you can give him a +1 in both immediately for doing this. And then you can focus on doing some feats later. Like, unlike a lot of other classes, I don't think you need a rogue at 20 dexterity. I think that gets a little crazy at that point. So after this, like, I would really suggest focusing on grabbing some feats. Because you only got 2 more opportunities to. So... some that will make him really good. Crazy is good. You're not wrong. Crazy is good. Gale. I love wizards. Wizards are so fucking useful. But at 4th level, shit gets real. You want to see how real? Oh, we don't have 3rd level spells. Never mind. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. I think. Almost doesn't matter what spells I pick. We have a rogue. We don't need knock. Knock is a good spell if you want to roleplay a character who wants to get into things that they're not allowed, i.e. a wizard. who does a lot of dungeon delving, but otherwise, if there's a rogue in your party, don't even fucking bother. Just period. I don't dislike how Phantasmal Force works, but among these, I mean, our big thing is we want evocation. Forcing them off balance. Disadvantage on strength, dexterity checks, and attack rolls against it have advantage. There's some synergy there. Magic weapon? Okay. Magic weapon is fine if it weren't for the fucking fact that so many goddamn weapons in this game are magical and you get them for free. Like, if not for that, it actually would be quite a good spell. But otherwise, it's just fucking worthless. Shatter is nice. You don't have to worry about Shatter right now, but I'll grab Misty Step. And then new cantrip. I would say for Gale, I gotta be honest. Really, it's between these three and Light. Light is either pick Light or Dancing Lights. Like, actually. And then feet. Every caster that has anything concentration related fucking demands Warcaster. You have advantage on saving throws to maintain concentration. And also, if you're in melee and somebody is trying to run away from you, you can just use Shocking Grasp as a reaction instead of attacking them, which then uses your spellcasting modifier. You could give him other magic caster hate. Like, that's not bad. Alert is good. You could give him a cleric spell. Like, it's not out of character or lore that, like, maybe Gale has some ability to cast some cleric magic, due to reasons, but I mean, ultimately, though, like, that's the big thing. Alternatively, you could give the lad some ability to wear armor and not impose disadvantage. I am not a fan of these feats typically. Just primarily because it feels a bit like a waste in the case of making a wizard or a sorcerer more heavily armored. Like, you need some really good stats to justify that, in my opinion. Like, you can make it work, don't get me wrong. I feel like there's just better feats. Those are the big ones. And Warcaster is, like, always my first one. Even if I don't have Gale running a spell list that has a lot of concentration, you do not want to have a spell that is concentration based and then not have Warcaster to reroll a fail. And also, again, reaction, fuck you, tingly fingers. Like, I would say you pretty much want this for just about any spellcaster that will use concentration stuff. maybe save like a sorcerer and definitely save warlocks. Like warlocks do not give a shit unless you really want to run them running concentration. Bards too are kind of support based. Well, bards use a lot of concentration stuff. Now that I think about it, but yeah, bards, clerics, druids, wizards, they all kind of want concentration stuff. Druids are kind of up in the air depending on how you run them. Sorcerer, I'd say, is a maybe, and the only reason I say that is because sorcerers are doing batshit crazy stuff anyway, and I don't think most sorcerers are going to run concentration kits because of their very limited spell repertoire. And kind of similar for Warlock, except for Warlock, it's a very limited spell casting ability that I don't think for the most part they want to use a concentration spell. Can you still basically build a wild shape only druid? Yes. Absolutely. But yeah, like, again, I say Warcaster is really worth it. I guess alternatively you could do Spell Sniper, but why would you do that as a wizard? Like, I feel like, again, this might be better as, like, a sorcerer. Sorcerers are already pulling shit out of their ass. This might be better as a warlock. Because warlocks are, like, heavily into that idea of doing the most damage possible. Wizards are so entirely flexible, but they aren't into the idea of, like, blow your ass up until they gain access to Fireball. Then they like to point at things and say, blow the fuck up. But even then, Fireball doesn't have an attack roll. But do you know what does have an attack roll? Eldritch Blast. My case is closed. Anyway, I'm picking up Warcaster.
I've got a long road.
You good?
Careful where you tread here. A hag's magic is not to be trifled with. That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
Yeah, hey bud, you're already holding like a bunch. Don't eat the one that you're holding. You sure are taking quite a few from me.
I might need you to be more specific there. Just one artifact will suffice.
Ow.
Thank you.
Felt a little dumb there. I'm like, how many do you need?
That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
Perhaps now you'll tell me what all of this is in aid of?
Grateful as I am, the course of our camaraderie is much better served by not taking that particular detour. Not just yet. Sincerely,
Okay.
though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Heckin' better. Still, glad I could help.
My lady, I bow to your boundless kindness.
You see what I mean when I say he's got the Tism Riz? You see what I fucking mean? Anyway.
Let's have a look.
Mask of Terror's dead. Oops. Oh, goody. Fun. Okay. Also, we can turn this off. Oh, I just have slow fall on now. Cool. I'm gonna quick save. I won't stream for much longer since my fiance's sleeping, but I still want to stream for a little bit longer.
Watch your back.
Dang. Well, fat load of good that did. Oh, rude. Okay.
Never wanted the easy path.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Yes?
Okay, can I hit that then? I mean, yes, it does not appear to have made the noxious fumes any less noxious.
Looking ahead.
Frustrating.
These boots have seen everything.
I want to see something.
At the ready.
Okay, they clear, turn into fire, then jump over the fire.
Alright. Better be careful not to trigger that thing.
We can pass through. Also, turn can end.
Trap. Be cautious. Be wary. This place is trapped. What's the story?
Actually crazy how much of the game also, yeah, this is how ridiculous this is getting with +1 strength.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
There we go.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Yeah, because it seemed weird that it was respawning so fast. So I'm like, maybe it's there only for a temporary amount of time and I can still cross it. Yeah, sure enough. Relax, not gonna give 2 shits. But she resists fire, so she takes half damage.
What now?
You're gonna cunning action dash. I know it's gonna fuck up your jump, but
Yes, let's. Be careful. There are traps about.
ah,
Lost in thought.
passing curiosity. Never mind.
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he does it. Why he does it.
You and me both.
I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure.
I don't know if I go so far as say a waste, but I mean, yeah. Got a point. It's still using treasure. Ow. That's funny seeing everybody take damage at the same time.
No one stopped me yet.
We'll go first.
Moving in.
Almost there.
Well, well, well. Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Well, hello.
Oh yeah, he can disarm it.
Step quick.
Feels weird that that's the relevant skill, is like,
You have my attention.
you know, sleight of hand, disarm trap, or a flower. Seems weird. But I mean, you know, horticulture's funny like that. Made a realization of something. I want to go that way. It's very meta, but that changed the fact. Oh, that's fun. That's now going to, like, cause that to explode every turn now.
Another step forward. Trap. Be cautious.
More than one at that.
Soldier.
We're gonna go that way. Yeah, again, from there to there, jumping is stupid. Just look at this.
Tread lightly.
And bear in mind, Astarion is moving about as far and as fast as Karlak can.
Step by step.
Even if he wasn't in the exact same spot, he can't make it that far.
Making me sweat.
Karlak still has 7 meters of movement. Too far, because that will trigger the encounter. Meta, 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 meta. Oh, you'll be fine.
Breathe deep and move. Let's get in.
What a day.
One with the weave.
I'm surprised that doesn't just ignite immediately.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Well, there is a route back behind there.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Go figure. Okay, I don't want to go through all that again.
There, in the cage. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Still with the fucking traps. Oh god. Oh my.
You come to my home, interfere in my business, and now have the gall to face me in the heart of my lair. You petulant bollocks! I'll rip your spine out your asshole! I'll use your blood to spice my stew! I'll keep you alive until I've sucked the marrow from your bones.
Ew.
And then I'll bring you back and do it all over again.
Stop it! Please! Let me go!
You want the girl so bad. Fine.
That cage won't last.
Yeah, hi. Remember when I was, keeping hold of those water?
Good idea, I think.
Yeah, that was why. But also, like, genuinely, keeping water handy to put out fire, kind of a good thing. But okay, time for combat. Against a 5th level opponent, we're all level 4.
On the way.
Fuck yes.
Stupid, ridiculous amount of distance even. We're not gonna reach quite yet. Well, we can't. We don't. But,
Destroyer.
you know. Gil has...
Certainly.
Okay, we know which one's the real one then. Ray sickness is a tricky one. That's part of why. She popped that early. Not expecting that.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Let's have some carnage.
I think I have a clever way of figuring this out.
This will do nicely.
Hmm. The game has decided I am too clever for my own good. Because, like, if this were properly DM'd, and it's like a shape-shifting situation, where, like, you know, the hag, because the hag is making herself look like Mayrina, the hag would still have the same stat block and same amount of HP, but that's hidden from the player right now, so that way the player can't just meta their way to victory. But I thought, like, hey, I can't put a target to sleep that has too much HP, so the game should make this spell fail if I try to target something with too much HP. Apparently the game is like, nope. They both go to sleep. It's like, what? Doesn't make any fucking sense. Because I guess the hag didn't just disguise self, she polymorphed herself, which would change her HP value. Which, yeah, that would do it. Awkwardly, and very at that, kind of means I don't have any good answers here.
In striking distance.
Save me! I'm begging you!
How are you talking while you are asleep?
Let's move.
Bye forever, pal. Got it.
One can't always be a gentleman. Knight to King 5.
Help! Oh, help me, please!
Five to 12. This is 5 to...
Allow me to demonstrate.
Gale, I need you.
Of course.
I really don't want to save scum this, but like, I also don't want to knock her out, because knocking her out makes things complicated. Sorry about that. I figured it was that one, but I didn't want to, like, you know, go on.
Blood comes easy these days. Another step forward.
That's probably not likely, but I'll still fucking try it. Oh my god. The hag is prone. Astarion, what the fuck?
My turn.
I don't fancy their chances.
Ow.
Stuck in your teeth, slave.
Is there a rat stuck in your teeth, slave? Oh my god, what the fuck? That's not funny. Or it's vicious mockery. That's supposed to be funny. Dude, what the fuck? Why do you know so much? That's fucked up. Stop that. Oh my god, what the hell?
Some fun.
Time to move. Time for a
Love that higher roll.
It's go time.
Honestly, that might be overkill at this point.
What fools these mortals be.
Oh, yeah. Should probably, yeah. I think she's going to beg for her life now.
Wait! Wait just a tick! Killing me is a waste of time. I'll find a way to return. Always have, always will. But it's unpleasant. So how about we be civilized about this, hmm? I have something you want.
Yeah, what I want is Mayrina alive and free.
But she's worthless to you.
Don't let her take me, please.
Shut it! You owe me a babe, girl. And I'll take it, whether you like it or not. Let me leave with the girl, and I'll give you power. You want to be stronger, tougher, smarter? Done! Anything is possible. Just let me keep the girl and her babe.
Please. She's dreaming if she thinks we'd leave Mayrina here.
It's your choice, sweetness.
I'm with Karlak. Honestly, yeah, you've nothing that could tempt me.
Fine. Have it your way. I'll use that thick skull of yours as a stewing pot.
Yeah, Astarion being like, why don't you desire power?
Me now, brat.
She has 7 HP, like,
Can't slow down.
dog, she's done. Turn that off.
Death's cold grip. Gone with the weave.
Yeah, we tried.
with finesse.
Love when the game spoils it. You know where they're hiding. I'm aware that wasn't the real you.
What's this? Jimmy on the go. Have to keep going. Ready for another round? Aye, aye. Despite everything.
Oh.
Time to kill.
These are bonus action though.
No gloom, all doom.
Alright. That guarantees a win.
I'm ready. Keep them guessing. Let's have a little fun.
Damn.
Fuck yes.
Deep down you like being leashed, don't you?
Oh hey, look, a reason why Warcaster's really fucking good.
Much more.
Anyway, die.
Can't slow down.
Please help me.
I need a moment for the two of us.
Please don't let Gale die, come on. Ooh, Nelly. Yeah, Gale's going up. He's taking a break from this.
What's hiding here?
Cute, but like, not great. That's also a really good one. It makes, like, death saving throws easier to succeed. Ads, of course. Anyway, how are things, Marina?
So stupid! How could I have trusted her? I almost gave that monster my child.
Yeah, no, Mana's not gonna be so aggressive about it and be like, why the hells would you even consider that? That would have been foolish.
It was part of the deal. For him. My husband. She was going to bring him back. Bring Connor back to life.
Your husband must have been a great deal to you. Frankly, Mana would be like, but what would have happened to the kid?
Ethel promised to raise the child, teach them magic, give them a good life. It's a damn sight better than I can do. I just wanted everything back. Back the way it was.
Ethel saw that you were vulnerable. She took advantage.
It's my own fault for letting her. Look. I don't like owing people. Here, This socket is worth some coin.
Yeah, no, keep it. You don't owe me anything.
Really? That's... My husband gave it to me.
Astarion fucking hates
His coffin is
Mana.
just upstairs. A decent burial is the least I can give him. Thank you. I don't think there's anyone else who would have saved me.
Yeah, no, Astarion is going to hate our fucking guts. Acrid Workshop. Potion of Speed, the Ever-Seeing Eye. Letter from Ethel. Huh. This wand is called Bitter Divorce. Don't know about this one. Don't know about this one, people. Faltering Will, Insanity's Kiss, Heart of Stone, Broken Promises, Lost Time, Butterflies in the Stomach, Missing Pets, Wilted Dreams, A Mother's Loathing, Lover's Avarice. Man, fuck this bag, man. Goddamn. Staff of Crones. This one's kind of cool. Gives you the ability to use Ray of Sickness just ad nauseum. So it's a great weapon for Gale.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Weapon presently? Oh, it's a quarterstaff +1.
No one back home will ever believe this.
And a mushroom circle.
At the ready.
Fucking on air. Oh, hello.
Gods, didn't hear you coming. I know I should head home, but I can't bring myself to leave. The thought of putting him in a wheelbarrow and making the journey all over again. We were just kids when we met. I might have pushed him off a swing I wanted. He got right up and pushed me back. I was so surprised that I just laughed. He did too. We've barely spent a day apart since.
Oh. You alright?
Not even a little bit. But I will be.
You got anything? No? Only 2 gold pieces to your name. Okay. Leave her to mourn.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't bring you back.
Don't know where she is, but she'll appear there soon. Yeah, fuck this door. Fuck this door. So he's still there. I should probably tell him the hag is dead, huh?
You've tracked me down again, my friend. Would that I had as much luck with the beast I'm hunting.
Oh, I can trade with him. Not very much, but I can trade with him.
May your road be kind.
Anyway, yeah, I killed the hag.
Fetid smell assaults your nostrils. Dead flesh lies below. A great deal of it.
Drink from the well. No thanks. Fuck that noise. Oh, well, we might want to check on some of the other victims really quick. So I get the sense some of them are just... Magron's just dead.
The mirror glints in the light.
My darling Magron.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
That silly head crushed me.
You good?
Oh, me head. Oh no. No. Why ain't I petrified?
I mean, you don't sound pleased. Would you rather be a statue?
I have the bite. Ladiga's bite. How am I still breathing?
What's the bite exactly?
I wouldn't wish it on anyone. Your insides end up on the outside. Petrification stops the spread. I was on death's door. But now I feel great. How?
Sus. Nah, this is one of those times where I'm not going to let the roll stand. Critical success.
Not only is the disease gone, you see it's left no scars. An impossibility for the bite.
What? But that doesn't make a lick of sense. Unless that double-crossing, filthy, lying hag! She made me sick and then trapped me in stone for kicks!
How long were you trapped?
I don't know! Days! Years! My kids were only babes when I left. The stones know how old they are now.
Focus on the positive. At least now you'll see them again.
Only because of you.
I ain't got no way to repay you.
Damn, I could have said as much as a start. Don't worry, I didn't help just to get a reward.
No. What you've done for me and mine today won't be forgotten. Thank you.
Have a good life, Ephron. Where are you going? Still says they're knocked out. Probably better that way. You,
Is the hag gone? God, tell me she's gone. Oh, please.
She's dead. You're safe now.
May she burn in the 9 hells.
Read.
The things she did. The things she made me do. Vile. Disgusting. Good gods. You're the one. The mind flayer.
Not if I can help it. Can you still see it?
No. The hag's gift is gone, but it's going to happen. Soon.
Oh,
I
terrifying.
saw you screaming, covered in your own insides as that thing bursts out of your skull. You change, skin ripping from your body, and then you butcher everyone. Everyone around you.
You're wrong. I'll stop it.
You can't. I'm so sorry.
A monk can dream. Will is just... I'm sorry, not Will. Gale is just bent. Like, I'm not going to use short rests with him in the party, because he doesn't have any resources that depend on that necessarily. Also, his HP is at 1, and I'm out of potions. And I also want to rendezvous with the frog. Ribbit, ribbit! The frog is better. We did good today. I also basically just explored the entirety of the bogs. This area is clear. It seems to me there's a fair bit I can still do up there. I'm gonna head to camp. Nobody? Any words for me? How unfortunate.
I like Gale, but I'm keeping all my good gear well out of sight. Everything fancy he touches meets a grisly end.
Copper for your thoughts.
Yeah, we're down to these 3. I'm not gonna stay in the party for as long as possible. Shadowheart's out. Gale is out. Will is in.
Gale slurped that thing up like a horse with a carrot. I hope he got what he needed from it.
Look, you can join me.
I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
Gale could do with the rest.
Let's make this happen.
He's so hyped. He leveled up. 4th level Warlock. Gains a new cantrip, gains a spell. We want to pick up Booming Blade. As for the spell, something big, something spooky. I say Scorching Ray is a good one. Lace. This is where we want to start looking at stuff like Witch Bolt. Rated for something like Crown of Madness or something. Like, we want to start upgrading our spells because they will always be cast at max level anyway, so there's no point in keeping lower level spells outside of utility. And if they don't have utility, like Witch Bolt, replace them with a stronger spell. Shatter would be better. And Feet. Warcaster would be good if you're going to take Warlocks with a bunch of concentration spells. Don't do that. In his case, I almost want to give him Shield Master, because I want to build him as a Sword and Board Warlock. Honestly, Mage Slayer's good, but we're gonna do ability improvement. We're gonna bump up Charisma. We're gonna bump Dexterity. This makes him harder to hit. This makes him more of a threat, and also just better at talking to people. Which, I mean, he's Will. He should be good at talking to people.
Blood? No, never mind.
Okay, at this point, other than bringing Lysel into the fold, like...
Gale is positively voracious. Well, let him suck up all the magic he needs, as long as he doesn't snack on a Githyanki's silver sword.
I don't think he will. I'll be honest. Anyway, I'd like you to join me.
Party's full. You'll need to make room.
Take Astarion's place.
Ready for... eager for battle.
Fourth level fighter. New feat. You're gonna be so shocked. This one's big. For like this early on. Alternatively, this could work, but I think she's kind of more tank oriented, even though I'm gonna make her, you know, two-hand weapon wielder. But that's a big deal.
I have a lot on my mind, and, well, in it.
You again.
He does not like me. Oh my god, he does not like me.
Sharp as ever.
No time to rest.
I didn't think he would be like that. Holy shit, he hates me.
What path lies before me?
Like, damn, even my first playthrough, like, he didn't hate me. Fuck. Alright. But that's gonna do it for tonight. Mostly because I gotta go to bed at some point, but also because fiance's sleeping and I might get rowdy. So no, we wanna keep it quiet. All right. Anyway, folks, thank you very much for sticking around to the end of the stream. Your time is one of your most valuable resources. I appreciate you spending even a minute of it here. Gives me folks to yap at, talk to, kind of show off, kind of cool games like Baldur Gate 3, and also just play as my character, who I'm trying to play as lore accurately as possible. Which apparently Astarion hates, because yeah, Astarion would hate the goody two-shoes that can't be corrupted. He'd be like, you're so boring. That's pretty much exactly why he would hate Mana. But anyway, I'm not gonna rate anybody. A little late for that. Folks, please remember, you are always welcome here at Mana's Potion. And I'll see you next time.